How's it going, guys? Wolves Rain here. It's been almost a year since my last video. I last uploaded a video in July. So it's definitely been a while, but I really did want to go ahead and try to make some more videos while I'm on summer break from work. And the first video I wanted to make is just my overall impressions, or I guess a quick review of Star Wars Hunters. So Star Wars Hunters just came out maybe about like last week or so. And it's actually what I found really interesting for one is that it is actually a Switch console exclusive. So it is a mobile game first and foremost. But playing it on the Switch, it really does not feel like a mobile game. Like it feels like a game that was designed for Switch, with the exception of the menu system. But besides the menu system, overall the game feels really good to play with like a Switch Pro controller or even in handheld mode. It runs well. And the controls work great. It really makes you feel like I said, the game was designed for Switch. If it wasn't for all the cluttered menu system. So this is a mobile game. It is a free to play game. So of course it's going to have your usual microtransactions. It's going to have a battle pass, but it's not something you really have to purchase. Well, but first off, let me kind of go ahead and just tell you what exactly this game is about. So it is a 4x4 team-based game, similar to games like Overwatch. Gameplay wise, it doesn't break any new ground, but that's okay. It really doesn't have to because the game feels good to play. So like I said, it's a team-based shooter with Star Wars characters essentially in Star Wars locations. And I'm going to go ahead and just show you all the hunters here. So there is a lot of creativity with these hunters. You can have things like two Jawas in a trench coat. You might have a droid who thinks he's a Jedi. You have, I forget what the species of this character is, but he's in like a droideka shell, which he uses as like a turret. So there's all these kind of unique characteristics to these characters. And then you have your typical like stormtrooper. You have this giant Wookiee here. You have a bounty hunter. You have, like Mandalorian's big now. You have the one of the Mandalorian, or I guess a Mandalorian character. You have a blind shooter. So you have all these different kinds of characters and hunters. And really, you don't have to pay anything to unlock them. You unlock them just by playing. And it really hasn't been taking that long to go ahead and unlock them. You unlock them right here where it says the Hunter's Path. And all you do is just play to unlock tokens. And you can start unlocking all the characters. Of course, you can pay real money if you want to go ahead and unlock the characters now, but you don't have to. And like I said, I would just play. I wouldn't pay money for it. I would just play because it really does not take that long to go ahead and unlock these characters. I've already played, maybe just a couple hours or maybe 3 hours or so, and I've already unlocked, all these hunters. Now, this hunter, as you see here, the Mandalorian character, he is a Battle Pass exclusive character. So if you do want this character, you will have to do the battle pass. I did go ahead and do the battle pass. It was only like $6 because I had some gold coins in my Nintendo account. Um, and I do really enjoy this game, so I did want to show the developers some support to hopefully keep this game going. I really do hope this game continues and has a sizable audience. So yeah, this is kind of what the menu system looks like. I'm just trying to show you this before we get into the actual game. So you do have all the hunters. You can unlock them and you can start leveling up their abilities. And each one of these hunters has these customizations that you can unlock just by playing. By the way, you don't have to pay for this. For all this, you don't have to pay for every cosmetic, is what I'm saying. You can unlock a bunch of different cosmetics just for playing the game. So each character has its own weapon wraps and victory poses and stickers and costumes that you can unlock just for playing. So it's really it's really a nice system to give you all this incentive just for playing. There's all these rewards you can get for just doing the events and completing objectives. So there's always something to unlock or something to work towards. Then of course you also have once you play enough, you can unlock ranked mode, which ranked mode also gives you more rewards. And then you have the typical shop, and it does have these bundles, which do cost more than they're worth, definitely. But the thing is, you don't have to pay for these cosmetics. You can just unlock cosmetics just by playing. So let's go into an actual game, and I can show you what that's like. So right now there's an event going on called Matchup Clash. I'm assuming they're going to have different rotating events. But then you have casual and you have ranked mode. I think what I'm going to do is just go into a casual match. Since I'm playing on stream, I'm probably not concentrating as much because I'm trying to talk at the same time. And so if I play ranked mode, I'm probably going to be doing terribly. Which I'm probably going to do terrible anyway since I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. But the character I'm just going to show you, I think I'm just going to show you the Mandalorian character, since this is a character you may not typically play as unless you buy the arena pass, the battle pass of the game. So as you can see, you got 4 versus 4. In this particular mode, it's power control, which is just capturing points on the map. The actual game modes are nothing special. It's either like a team deathmatch or capturing points on a map or holding a point on a map. Just typical things you'd find. But what I like about this game is, yes, it's like Overwatch, but it's a lot simpler to me than Overwatch is. It's a lot easier to understand. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to see if I can take these. Okay, well, I got eliminated. Just trying to see. It is hard for me to talk, but yeah. So each character has different abilities. So with this particular character, he has a kind of a roll dodge move. The character, not all the characters have a dodge move to begin with. It's only a select few. Like this particular character has this kind of jetpack move. I know the bounty hunter has like a grappling hook that she can grapple onto ledges and such. And this character also has like kind of like a flamethrower type move like that kind of, and then he also can just leap into the air. And okay, I gotta get out of here because I'm gonna die. So that's one of the that's Sentinel. That's one of the ultimates where he just summons a team of stormtroopers. So yeah, each character has their ultimate, just like in Overwatch, and the ultimates are pretty cool. They're pretty powerful to use. And what you can do is you can just pick up power ups on the map to power it up, or it just powers up over time. You also have little health pickups that you can pick up. So you see my special just went up by 95%, and in just a minute it will be at 100%. Hopefully we can start activating it before I die. So yeah, I just got this giant flamethrower and just took out that hero, and we are losing badly. Team is at 53%. And see, this game does have different character types. Like you do have the typical tanks, you have damage, you have support, and you have. I think that's it. I'm probably missing one. You have support, damage, tank. I think that's it. I think there's only 3 types: support, damage, and tank. So each one has its own particular play style. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate right there. So with the tank, that's going to absorb enemy damage. The damage characters are just that. They're there to try to take down the health of the other team. help out with objectives. And then support, I've not seen a oh man, I've not seen a whole lot of people play support characters, even though they really are needed in a team-based game like this. And hopefully down the line they'll maybe do some more balance with that. So you kind of have to pick a support character in order to play, or kind of like what Overwatch had done. All right, cool. We lost. All right, awesome. So much for that being a casual match. But the character right there, or I'll go back and show you once I get to the back to the main screen. So one of the support characters that you go ahead and unlock first is where's she at? Zaina. She's pretty easy to use. She just has like a health kit that she throws down, and she has a dodge roll. So it's really good for a beginner that uses support. The other support characters are this alien right here and Sprocket right there. He's one of the other support characters. So let's go. Let's do another match so I can just continue, showing off this game. I think I am gonna try a ranked match just for okay. No, estimated wait time. Do I want to wait 31 seconds? I could be showing you. No, let's go back to casual. There is sometimes a wait time for some of these matches I've found, but it's not too much. It's only like up to maybe 30, a little bit over 30 seconds sometimes has been the max that I've had to wait. So in that particular mode, that was power control. The next one is squad brawl, which is basically team deathmatch. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick a supporting character this time because I do think that's important. So you have the tank over there. Sentinel is the tank. You have the two damage characters, the Mandalorian character, and then you have the blind uh, sharpshooter. I don't know all these characters' names. Um, haven't quite learned that yet. Yeah, I'll just kind of play around, show you how the support character works. You do have these, I'm just going to use these, but they do have the little stickers like they do in Overwatch. But all right, so this is a good map, by the way. I didn't even talk about the maps. The maps are actually really cool and well designed. They are from, famous Star Wars locations, like with this one being in the Ewok village. So there's just a lot of different jumps on this map here. Um, and you see Zaina, she does have a weapon. Then she also has, the health kit that she just throws down and she can heal. Okay, I need to get away from there. I need to go find my team because I'm a support character, so I need to be with my team. Okay, so there's a tank. So I'm just going to support the tank right there, and we took care of that robot who thinks he's a Jedi. So yeah, I really am enjoying. Okay, what's going on? I'm like dying here. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm getting shocked. Um, oh boy. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I've just been enjoying the simplicity of this game and the fact that it is a Switch exclusive or console exclusive, I should say, because it is on mobile. I actually prefer playing it on Switch than I do on mobile. I tried it on mobile and I don't like doing games like that on mobile only if I had like a controller that was like Bluetooth for it. And at that point, if I'm going to do a Bluetooth on a controller, I might as well just play the game on the console. So I'm really glad this game has come to Switch. Like I said, it runs pretty well. I haven't had any glitches. I haven't really had any frame rates go down at all, even when there's a lot going on the screen. I can't tell you what frame rate the game is, if it's 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second. I'm not that knowledgeable, and I probably should have looked it up before this review, but I mean, you can go look it up, obviously, if you want a, technical breakdown of it. I'm more of a reviewer that just talks about the gameplay and just how it feels to play. And right now, it really does feel really good to play. Now, here's her ultimate right here. She just kind of puts a flag down and just keeps healing you and reviving your teammates. Just gonna try to take down these characters while I'm just getting all this instant health here. And see, we're dominating right now. We're at 17-3. So yeah, when you have a good balance, you can do really well. It really helps support character, and I'm helping my teammates take down all these players. So yeah, we're actually doing really well. Now, see, if this is a rank match, I would rank up and possibly earn some rewards. But I mean, you can still earn rewards just by playing casual. Ranked mode just has its own set of rewards as well. There we go. I've also found it like if you don't have people to play with, it will give you like suggested people, which is basically just the people you played in the last match with. And I've just been adding random people and kind of inviting them to parties because you can get special rewards by completing objectives with a party, and a lot of people do join. A lot of people, random people, do join the parties. It's pretty easy. Just add random people and have them join a party, so you can um, complete those objectives and get experience. You actually get 10% more experience by playing in a party than you would playing on your own. So yeah, everything is, and see, I just completed a challenge right there. Complete 2 events. You can see I've leveled up my character, and you can see that she has different rewards that she can unlock. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I can't think of a whole lot more to say about the game. It's just a really well-designed team shooter. Um, does it break any new ground? No, but it's fun to play. It runs if you're looking for a game like this on Switch that's not like it actually runs well. It's not like Overwatch because I've played Overwatch on Switch and it just runs terrible. Then I would definitely try to download this game. Like I said, it's free to play, so you don't have to pay anything for it. So I would definitely, if you're interested in Star Wars or just kind of games like this in general, or you're just looking for a casual game to play on Switch that actually runs well, I would definitely give this a shot. I really do hope it lasts longer, uh, and actually, has a community that keeps playing it. I'm a sucker for free to play games that are kind of unique like this, which I shouldn't say unique. I should say unique for the Switch because this is a Switch console exclusive. But like I've played another game before called Knockout City, which I also really liked, but that support for that really didn't last long. So I really do hope this game, lasts some time, especially when people are gonna put some, uh, you know, possibly payments into it, whether they're buying the arena pass or something in the shop. But that's with any free to play game. That's just how it's gonna be. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I may have been repeating myself. It's been a long time and trying to get used to playing while talking at the same time. Anyway,